video, we will learn how to square the numbers in the neighborhood of 100, around 100, with an exclusive method called base method, base 100. So since we are talking about the neighborhood of 100, we will take our base as 100. I remind you, this is a very efficient method and particularly useful to find the whole square of those numbers which are around 100. Suppose you have to find the whole square of that number which is below 100. Suppose you have to find the whole square of 93. That means you have to find 93 whole square. First I will tell you the detailed method. Afterwards we will go into the faster method by which we can do calculating all these things in our mind. Since 93 is 7 less than 7, is 7 less than 100, 7 less than 100, I am writing 100 minus 7 here. 93 is nothing but 100 minus 7. So this minus 7 plays a very crucial role. The very first thing that you have to do is take 93. Since 93 is 7 less than 100, subtract 7 from 93. What is 93 minus 7? 93 minus 7 is 86. So the first two numbers in our answer is 86. So what are the next numbers? Before writing the next numbers, I need to say a rule here. Since our base is 100, please listen carefully. Since our base is 100, the occupancy of the next digits should be equal to number of zeros in the given base. How many zeros are there in the 100? 2 zeros. So here also after 86 you have to write 2 digits. What you have to write in these 2 digits? The whole square of this 7. What is whole square of 7? 49. So next two numbers are 49. 8, 6, 4, 9 is the whole square of 93 square. So quickly we will go into another example. Suppose you need to find the whole square of 94. 94 is 6 less than 100. So that is why I am writing 94 minus 6. What is 94 minus 6? It is 88. 88. Afterwards, number of digits in 100 is 2. That's why I am writing 2 digits here. What should we write in these 2 digits? The whole square of 6. What is whole square of 6? 36. The answer is 88, 36. Suppose I am going for another example. You need to find the whole square of 87. In the previous two cases there are no carry forwards, but here we will be getting some carry forwards. 87 is 100 minus 13. That means it is 13 less than 100. So now, since I am calculating 87 square, I am subtracting 87 minus 13. What is 87 minus 13? That will give you 74. And afterwards, we have to write 2 digits here because the number of zeros in the hundreds is 2. But what we have to write here? We have to write 13 square. What is 13 square? 169. 13 square is 169. So how can we write this 169 here? Starting from the units place, 9 here, 6 here and 1 here. Carry forward. So the final answer is 9, 6, 1 plus 4 will give you 5 and here 7 comes as it is. Your answer is 7569. Now let us see the numbers which are both in the upper domain. Suppose you take 103 whole square. 103 whole square. 103 is 3 more than 100. 100 plus 3. So that is why following our method I am adding 3 to 103. That will give you 106. After that write 2 digits. What you have to write in these 2 digits? 3 square, whole square of this number. What is 3 square? 9. How to occupy 9 in 2 digits? You have to make it 09. So 10609 will be your answer. I am taking one more example. 106 square. Since 106 is 100 more than 100 plus 6, so I am adding 106 plus 6, that is 112. Afterwards I have to write 2 digits, 2 numbers. What we have to write in the 2 numbers? 2 digits, whole square of this number, 36. Our answer is 11236. Now let us take one more example where we will get carry forwards in the above domain. I am going to find what is 113 whole square. Friends, we know 113 whole square is 100 plus 13. 113 is 100 plus 13. So I am adding 13 for 113. So first I will get 126. Afterwards I have to write 2 numbers. What I have to write in these 2 places? 13 square. What is 13 square? 169. So starting from the units place, 9 here, 6 here and 1 here carry forward. So final answer is 9. From the units place I am writing here 6. 1 plus 6, 7, 2, 1. Your answer is 12769. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you.